Got to get something off my chest. If you are a politician, a congressperson, somebody who is a part of the legislative process in any way, shape, or form, I need you to come here. Lean in. Listen. You could spend weeks, months, years writing the best legislation that there ever was. You can spend all your time and money trying to get that legislation passed into law. But if you are not putting just as much time and effort into mapping out exactly how this new law will be enforced, then you might as well just throw all your work into the trash can. Working in the healthcare reform world, I am continually astounded at the lack of enforcement of our existing laws. I was speaking to a politician recently about all this wonderful new healthcare legislation that she was about to pass in her state. She talked about how her legislation was going to require hospitals and insurance companies to provide a much more affordable care to the people of her state. After she got done explaining all of this to me, my very first question was, but what if they don't? What if hospitals and insurance companies don't follow your laws? And she looked stunned, like nobody had ever asked her this question before. We spend a lot of time calling on the government to pass the laws that we want to see passed. And that's great, but we need to put just as much energy into calling on the government to be accountable and enforce the laws that they have already put in place. When we look at new legislation that is being presented, of course we need to look at the content of what that law is functionally going to do. But we also need to look to see if they have a designated entity that is going to be enforcing this law, how they will be auditing people to determine if the law has been broken, and if it has been broken, what is going to happen to the people who break it. Because a law without enforcement is just a suggestion.